Good morning, everyone. Hope all is well. I just thought I'd put out a video, something that's been on my mind all morning. I've been seeing three words that I've been seeing tossed around on Facebook and other social media, and it's starting to get under my skin. The three words: do not judge. We're seeing a lot of things going on in the world today, a lot of sin, a lot of bad things going on, and people doing things, and it's all being justified by those three words. Do not judge, and we're supposed to write it off. Even ministers, Christians, compromising their beliefs, all because, they just want to go their own way. And brothers and sisters are trying to call it out and warn others, and everyone throws out, do not judge. Well, it got me to thinking, and what kind of a loving God, if you do believe in God, would believe those words, do not judge? Yes, do not judge is in the Bible, but it's in a certain context. But it got me thinking, God came and He gave His word to us, brothers and sisters. He's using ministers and others, fellow brothers and sisters, to give His word, to warn us, and people reject it. And it gave me this, I had this illustration in my mind. I have children, as no doubt many of you do, and let's say, I send one of my girls out, my oldest, with my sister, out for a day of shopping at the mall. When I send her out, I of course expect her to treat her and care for her as if she were her own, if my daughter was her own. And I know she will. So let's say she's walking in the store and decides to shoplift, grab something and go put it in her pocket. Well, I would think if she happens to see her, she would tell her. Could you imagine, let's say, she goes to grab something, put it in her pocket. My sister looks at her, sees her doing this, and she goes by the same thinking. Let her mom deal with it. Just like we hear, do not judge, let God deal with them, let God judge them. She has that same mindset. She goes, they continue to walk out the store, alarms go off, the security guards come. Let's say they decide to call the police. They take my 12-year-old and haul her off to jail. I get called and show up at the precinct, and they tell me what happened. We arrested your daughter for shoplifting. And I go to my sister and tell her, so what happened? Oh, well, I saw her shoplifting, but hey, I said, let you deal with it. We get out of the store and whole commotion, and we get brought to the precinct. Could you imagine? You see me, I would be livid. Livid. You mean to tell me I put this child in your care? You were responsible for her. You saw her commit a crime in the process, and you didn't make no effort to warn or stop her, and you let her suffer these consequences, get arrested, have a permanent record because let mom deal with it? What? I put you there to take care of her, to lead her, to teach her, to warn her of doing wrong, and you let this happen. Now she will suffer a permanent consequence, having a permanent record. So that's the thought that came to my mind and what I see happening today. Everyone wants preachers, teachers, brothers and sisters to stay quiet, let God deal with it, do not judge, let God deal with them, let God judge them. So you would allow them to just go through life doing whatever and eventually suffer eternal consequences. Well, that's what was on my mind this morning. It's actually pretty early. It's just I couldn't get it out of my head, so I thought I'd put it out there and share. I pray that all of you would have a blessed Sunday morning today, and be blessed. Bye.